I thought if I dreamed the recluse, it would give 2 evil, and it did not. And they almost caused them to figure out that I was the demon.
Imagine getting outed by your own not minion.
Yeah. But I managed to pull it off.
Oh no, I hope Soup was evil.
Did you win that game?
Yeah, I did.
I just want to draw attention to Nine High, who is making pre-grims now, just like his Pappy Tiger. And I'm just so proud.
Is that why
Make sure
Nice
Scruff
said
is
Happy
evil.
Father's Day earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. That
Hey,
explains.
don't talk about my gnome like that.
Father's Day? Wait, I was born 2 days after Father's Day, which means my father was clearly very busy immediately.
Garbage zero outsiders.
Okay, everyone should have their roles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey. Well, we're gonna go tonight. Good night, Tom.
And the only outsider modification is Balloonus, right?
Wow, that sucks being a librarian. Then
There is a sentence.
Oh, there's Sentinel.
oh,
Okay.
there's a okay.
Hmm.
So we,
Okay.
if there's a sentinel, there's like a rule that you have to have the librarian.
Oh, apparently going to be blue screen. Hopefully he's coming back.
What?
soon.
Wait, no, my marionette, no.
I'm so. The funny thing is, I'm so used to playing Dead by Daylight, I tried to walk over to someone. I tried to walk to the storyteller. Oh, and
I do
another.
that in games all the time. I try to jump in Phasmophobia a lot just because I've finished playing a game that has jumping in it. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm. The funny thing with Dead by Daylight is my W and my right arrow key are both broken, so I have to play with T, F, G, and H instead of W, A, S, and D.
The most annoying part is I use a PlayStation controller and some games don't have PlayStation buttons. So you find yourself, oh, I need to press the X button. And that's not the correct one because Xbox X and PlayStation X are different.
Oh god, even worse is going from a Nintendo controller to a Microsoft one. They use the same letters just backwards.
Yeah.
I'm back from blue screening.
You guys have
Oh, yeah.
controllers? I just have a shitty
He's
ass
alive.
Surface Pro.
I got the PlayStation 4 controller and I don't have a PlayStation.
I have a Nintendo Switch and a computer.
But do you have a Nintendo Switch system?
I just have like the handheld.
Oh, so you do have. I don't have a PlayStation. I have the PlayStation controller because it's the best for a PC.
I have a Switch, a gaming laptop, a PlayStation 3 and 4 that I haven't played for like 5 years, and I'm hoping to get a Switch 2 like early next month.
My parents use my PlayStation 3 just as a Netflix console. Like, I'm not living with my parents, it just stayed there for the Netflix.
Yeah, it's how I used to use mine for the longest time until I just got a smart TV with Netflix already in it. Now it's like I don't need to add extra stuff to this process anymore.
Well, They aren't young, so they're used to a PlayStation controller for like a decade for streaming and stuff. So even though it's easier with the smart, you know, old people prefer the same thing.
Yeah.
So, 9 high. You still didn't guess from where my accent is.
Oh, I did, but we will shuffle.
Doesn't that mean that?
So you are the demon. You're holding, you're babysitting.
Okay, I have two questions.
Yep.
Number one, is there a damsel? Number two, do I have a buffing ability?
No to both.
No, but no.
Okay, understood.
Also, do you learn bluffs?
Oh. Are you asking me if I learn
Yeah.
buffs?
Yeah, I'm asking. Does the little monster learn both?
No, they usually do not.
Okay, then you don't. You could have said yes.
I don't like to cheat.
It's fine. While you're here, you can poison somebody.
Who do I want to poison? Let's pick. Let's pick Mathilda.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Maybe.
Are you Victor Crumb from Harry Potter?
Leviosa. Well, I'm doing my night talk pretty quickly, so I know I will never get caught in the middle of the act. That's why I'm fine talking.
I'm just gonna assume that both of the travelers are good for balance purposes. I do want to know if there's a golem before we go and ask people. So I think the main threats are Balloonist, Dreamer, possibly Slayer. There could also be an Alchemist. A Minstrel, maybe? I'll think on it. I need to think about. We could technically do the Huntsman damsel thing. So we know that Huntsman damsel without the pride. But we cannot claim anything else. The problem is if we go Huntsman Damsel, we need to have an answer prepared for what we turn the quotation marks damsel into. And that's going to be difficult.
This is an interestingly long night.
Indeed it is, like... It's about the length of like 3 wizard wishes in a row.
Hey,
And
I'm
I haven't
sorry.
even been given my, like, I haven't even been given my bluffs yet.
Listen, I'm just taking a long time to figure out my wizard wish. I'm sorry.
Well, I wish you would make your wish already.
I don't know why I keep falling for the shit when people like.
You people had me double
They're
checking
an
this
Oscar
crit, and I was like,
character,
I
and
was
then I have
pretty
to
sure there
add-
wasn't the wizard on this.
I wish to change the script midnight.
To be fair, I did also check the script before claiming wizard.
And you made all of us check after.
Good, keeping you awake.
Okay.
It's night. We're not supposed to be awake.
Personally,
bad,
I
my
don't
bad.
game talk, so if I ever said something like this, for sure it's not on script.
Yeah, if you're a witch, I think picking me would be fine.
Well, I am a widow, so I already picked you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna nominate. Actually, yeah, no, you should. Oh, you motherfucker!
Did you check again?
I did check again. I was looking at your token and everything. God damn it!
I just said I will never say any. I'm against game talk at night. That's why I'm fine claiming stuff not on script.
Yeah, no game talk. We just talk about random funny stuff.
Yeah, like Scarves and Green, you are both my marionette.
Well, it could be an atheist game, so really, it's none of us.
Maybe you want to be Mario buddies? I'll be Luigi.
I already have a good feeling I might be.
Wait,
the
but
one
who's
that-
going to be Waluigi in that case?
That's you, Hoy.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I don't
No,
know.
you're Hoishi.
I do like being ridden.
What?
Oh.
I forgot I'm a duck. This is very bad. I've got a collection of duck pictures. Good morning, town. Me and Lilith, your two amazing storytellers, have been murdered in the night. This is such a shame. You should figure that out. Enjoy.
Who is the amigo?
Who's
Who is the
the
amigo?
back in the times, just stabbing for fun?
The amigo is philosophy.
Yay!
Oh,
I have a
nice.
friend.
I would like to declare psychopath and kill Charlie.
Well,
Want to do threes?
maybe. What's yours?
My threes are balloonist, general, or dreamer.
Okay, cool. I will give you back that I am either. Let's see. I'll tell you that I am the Knight, the Empath, or the Huntsman.
Okay. Knight, empath, or huntsman? Got it.
Yep. Thank you. Bye. Hello there.
Hello.
What's up?
So, I've been told that you and I are of a like mind.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Who told you that?
The storytellers.
What?
I mean.
Huh? Okay, that's good for you? Question mark.
Oh, maybe I should say I'm whatever alignment you want me to be, as long as you pay me right.
You can be my pixie if you like.
Oh, what are you?
The pixie beggar. That's fun. I'm Knight Empath or Huntsman, I think.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you my role if you tell me yours.
Yeah, sure.
I am the beggar.
Oh, that's wild. Okay, I'm the Knight, the Empath, or the Huntsman.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Bye. Hey.
We didn't get bluffs. I was like, what are the bluffs? And I realized,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of going cult leader or maybe dreamer who saw you, or maybe I'll just pretend to be cult leader for a day or two until I need to claim something.
Dreamer's probably taken. I got pinged by Hoy very early on, and they.
Oh yeah, they said you were super suspicious. They said don't trust you.
That's okay. I'm just gonna poison Hoy tonight and hope that they get some bogus information, and then they think it's Bortox, and it's fine.
Maybe I'll just claim minstrel or pacifist for a while. I'm the witch, by the way. I witch cursed Hoy. So.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
If they nominate you, they die. But that might be bad for you.
Yeah, we need to move it off of me if that's the case. But also, I'll just try to just poison Hoy and see if we write it out.
Yep.
Huntsman and Damsel are free because we didn't learn a Damsel. So
yeah,
Mutant
probably is not, but
yeah, it's just I think whoever dies first maybe goes Damsel, and then another person can claim Huntsman. Question mark.
Supo should claim.
What is he?
He's the psychopath. He should claim to be the golem and see if he can get his nomination to count as a golem.
Oh, yeah, that's
that would
a
be
good
really
shout.
cool. And hide it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who wanna chat? You.
Hi.
So, what do you wanna share?
I like stupid questions on day one. Do you like stupid questions?
Stupid question? Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Do you have a really stupid plan already for day one?
Not particularly stupid, but if my character had to have a stupid plan, it would involve orchestrating a prank with some of the belongings of their rich parents. What about you?
That's a minstrel by your claim? Okay, I will tell you that if I'm going to do something stupid, there's a chance somebody will get hurt.
Golem?
Maybe. I'm
Okay.
not an outsider, actually.
Oh, you're not an outsider. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Charlie?
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Voice Star. I can tell you that I'm either the regular empath or the spicy empath, and I'm gonna start a call today. Since
Okay.
my amigo is sitting next to me, chances are we can just redirect day one
Okay.
after a pretty long night. But still, day one redirect. Where are you?
I was just going to do stupid questions because I've sort of claimed
Oh.
it to some people
Oh,
already.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'll take that. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
if you were going to form a cult, it was evident anyway. Let's see. I want to ask you if your character was up to mischief, what would they do?
They would start a call, I guess. That's my most creative answer. Okay. If your character, what is your character's favorite section in IKEA?
Oh, that's a good one. I think whatever has the forestry items.
Ooh, oh, I love that part too. Okay, let's say huntsman. I'm gonna put you down as a huntsman. Why not?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, I really am on your team.
Okay, that's good. Just put with me then.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Hans, library pin?
I claim Slayer and should feel a loss Sophie.
Do you claim Slayer and shoot Sophie?
Yes.
What do you use?
I shall use a bomb arrow.
A bomb arrow?
Yeah, I put a bomb on my crossbow and shoot it.
You you shoot this bomb at Sophie. It just falls short, and nothing happens.
Not even the
Yeah, no,
shock.
they were not going to make the amigo the freaking the demon.
It was a good thing to check.
Hans, I was not making sure which ones who was who first.
Oh, I was first.
Boy.
Are nominations open?
This is before nominations?
Not yet.
Can I call nom? Or not call noms, but like call it so that I get first choice?
Yeah. You can have
Okay.
first. Yeah. Sophie?
Hi all, I would like to start a cult. It is the cult of both the day one re-rack, since I'm sitting next to my amigo. What a great day for all of us. Also, the cult of if you shoot for the king, you better not miss, library pimp.
Come on, full circle, baby.
In all
Let's
honesty,
do it.
One re-rack.
in all
Day
honesty,
one
you're a
re-rack.
confirmed good cult leader.
Re-rack.
I'm dead
Come on.
serious.
Vote up.
I will vote up if Mathilda and Void Star vote up.
I never vote on day one cults. I'm sorry. You can vote if you
Come
want.
on.
Peer pressure if I did.
You're just scared of the power.
I'm doing this for the
is a
dollar.
lot of info for you if you are actually the cult leader.
Mm-hmm.
A cult has not been formed.
Well, we like the sacrifice.
Yeah, Charlie, I'll be sending you your $1 for your vote.
Yay.
Okay, Heron, your hand was up.
Karen?
Heron?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Perhaps you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to start a cult.
The Void had his hand up first.
Oh.
Sorry, I'll get to you in a second. Sorry.
I'd like to start a cult.
We're starting cults today. This is fun.
Uh,
The Void's cult.
This is the cult of having my hand up before Scruffs.
Solid.
Do I get a
solid.
Do I get a dollar?
Oh, there's a buffin. I'm not voting.
Sorry, I don't vote on day one cults.
Do I get a dollar?
The
for joining?
betrayal! You haven't even spoken
No
to me
force
today.
in the world convinced me to.
That's not a cult. You do not get a cult. Scruffs?
Hi, I would like to start a cult called the Immunity from Being Killed from Psychopaths cult. If you vote for my cult, you can't be killed by a psychopath today. I'm voting for it.
Oh, nice.
Are you saying you're the psychopath?
Do I get a dollar?
No, I already did my psychopath kill and it didn't work. I'm just scared.
No, wait. Yeah, wait. Pretty Wolves, did you not do it because it wasn't entirely like a public and people were already gone, or?
Yeah, it was not public.
That is not all townsfolk. There is no cult form.
I'm not gonna actually. Hoy, can I please have the first nom? I really want to do something.
Well, what do you want to do?
I want to nominate Scruffs.
No, there's a better nom to my knowledge.
No, but I would like to still do it though.
You can do it after I've done it.
Okay.
All right. Noms are open.
Okay, then I nominate Void.
You nominate Void, and you die. Tell us why.
Oh, which?
I have reason to believe that that was a witch curse. I know for a fact that Void lied to me and that nothing that they put in their threes is actually true. I have heavy reason to believe they are the poisoner.
Me lying on day one is nothing new. If anything, me telling the truth on day one is new. So, it's nothing personal. Please don't take it that way. I'm good.
Okay. 6 votes will be majority.
Are you still looking to dead vote?
Let's please not. Supo, we promise to trust each other. Let's not.
Okay.
Let's please not.
Dead vote and...
What the hell?
Did we
No,
really?
it's not enough.
What was?
Byron will nominate Scruffs.
You nominate Scruffs and he dies.
Come on!
What?
What is this?
Oh, right, okay.
You claim that you're the psychopath. The
I tried to
nomination
kill
still gets
Charlie
votes
and nothing
on it.
happened. I'm not the psychopath.
Just in case. But the
People are
nomination
falling like
still goes as
flies.
normal, even if...
Wait, what killed Scruffs? I get what the witch is.
Golem.
Might have been Golem, yeah.
Well, that's fine. We might as well execute me because if it's a Vortox game, we gotta kill someone. So.
Let's execute his body!
But so much for any. I really wish we would have talked first.
I thought you were most likely a minion. That's why I did it.
If there's a dreamer who wants to choose me tonight, they'll see why I'm so disappointed right now.
I was the dreamer. I died.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
I dreamered and saw Voidstar as either poisoner or pacifist, and pacifist wasn't in their threes.
Well, they might not want to out that they were the pacifist.
I'm the pacifist, so I think you were poisoned last night.
The first time you die, you do.
Or
Voidstar. Give me $1.
Either I was poisoned or drunk, or Voidstar could just be lying.
There's a Vortox on this script, you do realize that.
Well,
Vortox,
if you're
yeah.
the pacifist, you shouldn't have died there because the first time you die, you don't.
No, that's execution. If it's pacifist.
You're thinking
Executing.
fool.
Oh, am I thinking of fool?
Yes,
I'm thinking
you
of
are.
fool.
Different thing.
That's fine. I'm just an idiot. Ignore me. I don't remember what things are in the script.
Okay. Is there any more nominations? I don't know who was first. Green BB?
It was 9 first.
It was 9. Okay, 9 high. Hi, 9 high.
Okay, I'd like to nominate Matilda, please.
Can Travelers out nominate?
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
There you go.
Matilda did not agree to the cult of philosophy. So she should definitely be banished. Also, being evil, either she or Void are evil.
Either me or Void is evil?
In a
Based on
Vortex
what?
world or what?
Because both didn't agree to the cult, and it wasn't fun.
No, that means if there's a genuine cult, that means at least one of us is good. That doesn't mean one of us has to be evil.
Oh. Yeah.
None.
Yeah, like that's
Well, it's us.
Well,
sure.
Is that your defense, Matilda? Sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Anything to add, like, if Philo is the cult, then the gnome is good. Heron is good. Not the demon. I can't see any reason why not.
True.
BB?
Can I nominate Heron?
No.
Gollum, who's punch? We don't want them around for too long because they're not able to nominate it.
They could still vote.
Okay,
I mean-
Heron, your defense.
Honestly, that is a fair argument.
We don't
at
have to
the
do it.
same time, we already have 2 people dead. If you think I'm a boffin with a golem ability, or
Oh,
a
that's a
demon
good
with a
point.
golem boffin, you could kill me later, but you already have 2 people dead.
Yeah.
It makes sense to just keep them because they can still vote. You know. So until like we get to the nitty gritty where it's like risky.
I mean,
Yeah, and they're
if Heron
confirmed
is-
good to a large extent.
Yeah, if they're the demon with a boffin ability, then like they're a demon who
Any
cannot
more
dominate the rest of
nominations?
the game.
I'll nominate Rico.
Tell us.
A claim that shouldn't mind dying, and if you want to actually kill someone who doesn't do witch or golem.
Eric, your defense.
I do mind dying, but I mean it's fine if we want to kill me. I don't remember what I claimed to you, but I didn't give you anything that was true.
Sure.
Wait, we can always force someone.
I just remember we heart claimed damsel to each other, and that's it.
Exactly. Should be happy to die.
Okay, I'm gonna run through. 6, 5, 7. 6. Three is not enough. Any more nominations?
I'll nominate Green BB.
There you go. Tell us why.
Green BB had to fake technical difficulties to avoid chatting with me, so clearly they're avoiding telling me and claiming me anything. This is totally an honest nomination.
My PC literally blue screen, so I had to get my laptop. What do you want from me?
We want your PC to never have technical difficulties ever.
That's not something I can control.
I know it's
well. Then I guess you can't control whether you'll be nominated.
Yeah, so
Green
BB, your defense for technical issues that shouldn't happen.
I can't control it. Deal with it, Super. You're evil.
Well, yeah, you don't know I'm evil.
Bill and Jobs is the demon, is the minions.
Only evil people prey on the weak when they're down.
You don't know I'm evil because you didn't ever get the silly question out of me, so you can't claim that I'm like a Gemini or something.
We're giving silly questions.
7 votes will be majority.
Oh no, my hand
I also said, change your device, I'll be right back, and then you went into a different chat. So just
Yeah, with me, right?
Yeah.
We were
Any
both
more
running
nominations?
from you.
Rukusaki nominates Philo Sophie.
Because a death wish or something?
Does the gnome wanna punch?
Yes, please.
Alright. State your accusation.
Wait, what?
Parent damsel, so I was just trying to get stabbed.
What? Why is Oracle not dead?
What's your accusation?
Why is
Is 9 high
why is
poison?
Oracle not dead?
Oh.
Poisoned.
Yeah.
From what?
A poisoner.
Okay.
Why would Orako be dead?
Does the
No.
gnome's kill count as an execution?
No.
No.
No, just a
Mm.
death. Who would poison 9 high?
Very
That-
funny though.
That is not something that you would do, Strauss.
I would.
I would also do this.
It's
It's funny.
okay.
Imagine having 3 kills before the first execution.
Man, I thought I was going to get $2 today.
Wait, so doesn't that make my information a lot more likely to be true?
Potentially.
Why?
Well,
What's the context for
is
that?
the poker? If no one dies tomorrow, then
If
yes.
poison has to be a 9 high.
There is a
It's
possibility
interesting.
of poisoner and poker.
Okay.
I
Um,
marked
for
Naruto as a poisoner.
Or drunk as well.
no more nominations? Then we'll go to Nate. Yeah, we nominated the corpse. Same.
I'm executed again.
We
Surprise
We
again.
get to choose how to execute the corpse.
Slide
Imagine
forward.
killing Zombo on the first day.
They could come back alive. You know.
I have had that happen with this. They execute and Slayer shot the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know if I wanted to give my vote to the beggar? Do I have to do that at night, or can I just at any time during the day?
I think you can just say it anytime.
Like, you need to physically do it, so technically I think
Slide
it's
all
publicly.
closer.
Beggar is a physical character more than... No idea.
Yeah. The only time I played with beggar it was a public claim.
Yeah.
You have to actually send me $1 on PayPal.
I will send you
You
$1
don't
in
have to, it's just begging.
Steam gift cards.
Would you like an Amazon gift card?
They sell food
How-
on Amazon.
Oh, I just wanted to point out. Okay, if I was the poisoner, with the 9 high thing, I was dead when Oruko nominated. At that time, the gnome would not have been poisoned.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You can't be
Yeah.
the poisoner. That poison 9 high.
Yeah, I'm not the poisoner. But because I did want to poison 9 high, I just said that and I realized, well, maybe people remember that, but I'm really not the poisoner.
If it was poison,
Hi. Hello, Void. Who would you like to poison tonight?
We need to do the Lil Master vote first, I think. Oh no, actually no, I think that's
No,
after.
you go first.
You can go.
Yeah. This is a difficult situation. So there's basically an alk poisoner out there. But the little monster doesn't count, so like the kills are fine. I just have to know if Supo is poisoned, because if he swings then it's gonna out him. I don't know. This is complicated. I feel like the town is gonna go for the cold win tomorrow, and I don't like that. Can we kill philosophy? I would like that, but
Would you do that?
I mean,
don't know.
the problem here is that philosophy is like next to the gnome and the golem. So buffing golem is the only way that information is. But the buffing golem or both 9 high and philosophy being evil is the only way that philosophy can be an evil cult leader from town's perspective. From our perspective, we know that they are not. So, but it doesn't make sense for me to poison the cult leader at this point. I think I will keep it on my field.
Okay. Thank you.
They are still sending me messages about me doing like... Yeah, it felt like you just came there to fuck around, and I bluffed that the spy doesn't exist. Uh,
Charlie, are you enjoying being the beggar?
I'm what?
I said, are you enjoying being the beggar?
A little bit, yes. I don't have to vote during executions, which takes a lot of the pressure off.
You can still nominate, you just can't vote on it. It's kind of interesting. It's like a butler role.
Admit no, are you the evil beggar? We won't kill you if you're not.
I'm whatever alignment you want me to be if you give me $1.
How much have you made so far?
Wow.
Bye, Dexafira. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I sort of want to see one of those fundraising thermometer. How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Things on the on the side of the screen, just seeing how much you have back so far.
Well, I noticed that Hoy immediately used her ghost vote, so she didn't have to give me $1. That was awfully selfish, I feel.
Dead people also don't have to give you their vote, to be fair.
I know. I'm just role-playing a little.
Now they're telling me that they like Traveler less because I can just leave a bomb and just put a bomb in the game and leave. Yes, that's the point of Travelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the risk you take when you trust a traveler.
Mm-hmm.
I can be an outed evil. What's the problem? Sometimes they have like it's a group of like people with around 100 to 200 games, and sometimes they have like such a noob ideas. Rarely, but
Yeah.
they found themselves two village idiots checking a recluse at a Vortex game to see if they get good each time. Actually, the funny part is that one of them was evil and there was only a single VI, which the evil quote-unquote VI managed to actually make the good VI check as well. And outed recluse. So, what was the game you had with the most useless role? Anyone care to share?
I was an acrobat in a game with no poisoning.
Like, there was poisoning
Oh,
on
yeah.
script?
No, there was on the script, but there was nobody in play.
To
And
be
there's no
fair,
indications that there's anything in play. It was
people really like to meta based on characters, so it sucks, but at the same time, nah, actually, that's just bad script building.
I think so. Demon could have been a Puka, so I was trying to find the person that the Puka was going to kill, but I never did. It turned out I was a Mario at the end, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. I had two really useless games. One was two evil twins and the king. Just give me like a choir boy or steward. And two, I was a poppy girl in a lot of Typhoon that had marionette and evil twin.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
That's the same thing as the Akko, but in no poisoning.
Yeah.
Which
There was
sucks.
a game where there was a game where I started as a psychopath, but the wizard wished that anybody who they nominated turn into the artist, and it was Puppy Grower, so they didn't.
Hello,
think I was-
everybody.
I mean, I
You wake up to find that Green Baby has died in the night.
Interesting.
Rude.
I wasn't poker poisoned.
I was the pixie empath.
You were the
Obviously.
pixie empath.
If there's an empath, I'd love to know, so see if it's a vortex.
I think you're the off script imp. I was on to you, so you don't.
Supo,
So
come
good.
talk to me. Don't run away. Hi. Okay, I'm sorry we had to give you this responsibility. I know you want to go and swing, but I think I might die kind of soon.
That makes sense.
So if there's a Pixie Empath, I think we need to sell a Bortox gang. The main threat that we're gonna go after is that Philosophy is probably the good cult leader. We don't know if they're gonna be trusted or not. I think Mathilda is probably the Empath or Library Pimp. I don't know.
Okay.
But we've got to have an Empath. We've got to have an Alchemist Poisoner.
Did you poison Matilda again?
Yes, I'm keeping it on her for as long as I'm alive.
Good, so that we can maybe push it on Oroku.
I'm hoping to. I think I'm not entirely sure what our Rincon is. I think we are kind of screwed, but if we can... we need to get rid of the Alchemist, I think, and then once we get rid of the Alchemist, you can then swing, and then we can make it as fast as possible. We have a Golem, so the Golem can't nominate. I'll try to think of something. I'll try.
Okay. Alrighty.
In this conversation, I asked you this stupid question. If your character was up to mischief, what would they do? And I told you that my character would go and take some possessions of their rich parents to do stuff. Okay.
Great, and I responded, it would probably be play music too loud in the house.
What are you actually thinking of bluffing?
I mean, the reason I'm giving our minstrel and pacifist and cult leader, but obviously cult leader is
Okay, that's fine. I think minstrel might be okay. I'm not entirely sure.
That's what I'm going with.
So I'm doing either I did knight, empath, or huntsman. So I'm gonna stick to either knight or huntsman.
Okay, have fun.
Best of luck. See ya.
Very confused.
Oh, no. I mean, they were just poisoned. Boy Star.
Hi.
Did you poison me today? Hi.
I'm not the poisoner. Why do people... Okay, I understand why people think that I am the poisoner, but I think it's just a Vortex game.
Giving a vote to the beggar does not need to be that complicated.
No, it really doesn't.
I don't know if anyone here saw it, but I just cycled through like different shades of death while we were trying to figure that out.
Hey.
Hello.
Have I done stupid questions with you at this game yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm up for stupid questions.
Okay, so here's one. If your character was up to mischief, what would they do?
We were up to mischief. What would we do? Pose as evil?
Pose as evil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My character will grab something from the possessions of their rich parents. And then just do whatever with it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Remember, alcohol doesn't actually raise your blood temperature.
Void.
Yo, what's up?
Hi. You should vote on the cult. I think it's kind of confirmed at the moment.
I mean, it's confirmed that you are on the same team as Sophie. It's not confirmed that you're both good.
I mean, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Well, that's...
Welcome back to Sound, everybody. Hands. Yeah. Nominations are not open yet, by the way, guys. So, clarify. Charlie, your hands up.
So I just wanted to announce that Scruffs was very kind and gave the poor beggar $1, and I can now confirm his alignment as good.
Suck on that, Heron.
Okay, Green Bibby, I think I saw your hand next.
I just want to say I'm pretty sure it's a little monster game from the info I got.
Really? I'm sure of the opposite.
Wait, what's the third minion you think is in play?
What is
Okay, Sophie, your hand is up next.
Yes. I know. I'm poisoned. Just in case I'm not. I'm sitting between two confirmed players. Confirmed good players. So I would like to start a cult.
9 high is
goal
not confirmed
is
good.
I mean,
No.
they are likely good.
9 high is the same alignment
Yeah,
as the
9 high is just confirmed to be on your team. That's not confirmed good.
Yeah, but I'm good.
But the cult leader starts as good.
Yeah.
No, the cult leader does not have to start as good.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to.
They can
I'd
renewal
have
the
to be
first
the
night.
alignment of one of their neighbours, so you're saying that the golem is evil.
So
I
they
think they
started.
usually start as good though, because they are. a
No,
good
they
townsman.
don't have to start as good.
But I am good.
I'm not worried
Good
because
start.
because I'm not voting. I'm just telling you.
I'm trying to set a timer. This is very
Wait, storyteller is mechanical. The cult leader can start as evil?
Yes, they
Yes.
can.
Yeah, they can flip that
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Well, I shot them at the very least.
Yeah.
So they're not demon. Buffing demon, that's all I have to add.
Charlie, I give you $1.
$1? Right.
Steven isn't here, so they. I don't know. I'm gonna take that as.
Yeah, we'll need to find somebody to fill seat 9. But we don't have any specs such. Do you want me to send a ping to some servers?
Can do. There's just.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and summon somebody.
Summon a person.
To be fair, do they have any kind of effect on the game?
Cult,
I mean,
yes.
the thing is, they have a, they technically, okay, they don't have a vote, but they still, players should still be able to talk and share their information.
Yeah, it's a player that can help solve or
Okay,
obfuscate his evil.
I'm gonna do it in the night. Is that okay? Because it will be a bit complicated right now.
Yeah, we shouldn't be waiting for that anyway. I don't think, like, if it takes a minute. Yeah.
It would affect the game at the end of it, at the very least.
Can I also form a cult?
I'm trying to figure out the first one, but sure.
I would like to form the cult of going before Scruffs.
What?
Okay.
Really? 3 hands?
3 people really don't like scruffs. Damn.
I was decapitated. Day 1.
They.
No reason.
You were decapitated twice.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. Four people are not the whole of town. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Hang on, guys. Sorry.
So,
would anyone like to nominate anyone today?
Are noms open?
You guys can kill
I
me.
would like to nominate.
I bet Hiran is witch cursed today.
The thing here, and you will be a kill before the last night. So I think we just should keep you so they will kill you at night.
Hiran can't nominate. Hiran's never
Nominate, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys
but
want to kill
a
me,
confirmed player in Final Freeze.
Yeah, in Final 3, if it's Hiran and 2 evil, even just win.
Yeah, if those two
but-
evil work.
yeah,
Listen,
can you please kill me today?
No, we have a witch and stuff, so we might end up with a final day on Final 4. Then we have 3 others alive, and then you being alive is fine.
Yeah, that's true.
We just consider
That-
Final 4 Final 3.
Yeah.
At least in my, yeah.
Okay, hands are up, sorry. So, library pin,
I would like to nominate Void.
you can do that. Tell us why.
Everybody around town are just saying stuff. You are the lead one to push against the whole idea of confirmed players, and there's. Well, I have, in all honesty, zero information. I'm working on social here. If anyone get prudent, please add.
I'm pretty sure it's a Vortex game, which would explain what happened with the player who is now absent. I'm good. If you need to clear the world, you can, but I would look elsewhere, specifically wherever the empath claim is. That's my assumption.
Well,
that's it.
I think there's a better spell.
Anyone with actual info, because I have zero info. I already showed my Slayer powers to you.
Can we run this?
I know that my neighbors are good.
Super.
Can I suggest somebody nominating Orukusaki?
4 is not enough.
I will nominate Toro Compass to Scruffs.
Scruffs, the prosecution?
So I think Matilda nominates Orukusaki day one, and Orukusaki was like, no, I don't want to die. I'm a really bad kill, or etc. You know, I'm ad-libbing a little bit. But then Orukusaki nominated Philosophy and welcomed the gnome to kill him. But then the gnome didn't try to, but could. I think Orukusaki is just a poisoner who knew that they could not die, and they had poisoned the gnome night one. That's just the world I'm living in, because not wanting to die from being executed, but being okay to being died from the gnome is there's some dissonance there.
Yeah, that's fair. I did say that I didn't want to die, but I'd be fine to die. I am good, but I am a poisoner.
Oh, okay.
Well, so you are a hindrance to town. You have to choose. You can choose the demon, but like you have no info.
I wish I had.
At the very least, let's clear the word that you are just a poisoner.
5 votes would be majority. Five votes is majority.
Rokusaki would like to nominate Library.
Yes. There you go. Tell us why.
Still don't want to die. I would like to have fun with my role. As first time I've been Alchemist. Spent Slayer. Also good demon bluff potentially.
Well, my defense is.
Okay, that is a lovely defense.
It's airtight.
That's amazing.
Hey, that's my defense.
I
Hey,
hear that works. I hear that works.
boy, copycat.
I have zero. The thing is, there is zero kill confirmations here. And yeah, confirmation that I am not the demon works. But we have so much good players dying left and right here. That's my defense.
That's fine. We have another one on the block.
I'm just confirming Phil is not a demon. The question is, do you think Phil is a demon? Philosophy. I mean, philosophy.
Okay. It'd be 6 for majority.
I'm such a coward. I'm too scared to nominate. But I do want Supo to die.
I can't give 9 the satisfaction.
1 is not enough. Okay. Any more nominations?
Aaron, you're probably the witchcast.
I'd like to nominate Supo, please.
If I can find the person. There you go. Tell us why.
Did not nominate Philosophy. He's definitely evil.
Okay. Supo, your defense.
Quite bloodthirsty, aren't we? You didn't get your fill day one.
Actually, he just
That's all.
Consonants, they're laughing, they must be evil.
Yeah. Okay. It will be 6 votes for majority. I think Supo, was
I
that your
swear to God.
That was my defense.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It'll be 6 votes for majority.
I have no factual basis for this, but I'm quite convinced that Super is a witch.
Okay. 4 is not enough.
Yeah, I witched myself. Oopsie.
Void,
Can I call for 9 highs exile?
you can call for 996.
I don't.
Tell us.
I've only briefly spoken to 9 high, but I don't like the pressure that he's putting on other people to nominate the Amigo. I mean, we are not coming after the Amigo as an execution. That should be enough. Leave Super alone.
Yeah.
Super is evil though.
You think I'm evil every game.
I mean, not true, but you are.
Okay. It will be. Yeah, because dead people vote. So yeah, it'll be 6 votes for 996. Nine high, your defense, I think.
Oh, it's already done.
Okie dokie. 6 votes.
Lol.
Hey.
Wow.
Just not enough. That was very close.
Okay, I have questions now.
Any more nominations? Calls for exiles? I don't know.
Where's that really loud Discord sound?
Yeah,
it just
someone has
me?
that.
Oh, I actually thought that was me, but it's not. I just heard the bleep.
No,
I was like, oh,
someone in
someone
here.
does.
Oh.
I realised I was muted. Whoopsies. Okay. If there are no more nominations, we'll go tonight.
Rocco, do you wanna nominate Philo and we get another execution?
Heroku already nominated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I'd be happy to oblige you.
Okay. Roku dies, and we go tonight. Good night, Stan.
He's saying this because he knows that there is an Undertaker in play.
Yes, the very odd script Undertaker.
And like I knew it wasn't, and I still looked.
It's nighttime. This is the time I ask you all about my amnesia ability. I can keep doing this all night. I was about to say all day, but that's not allowed, so all night.
Yeah, at day you'd have to like claim Goblin, so that one's out.
You nominate me, I will claim blue skin.
Here, I'll nominate you at night. Here, I'm nominating you. You're nominated.
Yeah,
give you
you
defense?
can't see my camera feed, but there is a blue screen. Again. Actually, there is a gif of a cat laughing at you and pointing. Have I shown it or not? You will probably see it tomorrow.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. We're not doing so hot. Actually, you just reminded me that I need to do the thing, so please give me a second to give a ping so that I don't forget to do it later, so we can get a sub. This honestly kind of sucks. I don't know why people just quit their seats. Did they tell you anything?
No, they straight quitted after using the dead vote on you and failing.
Okay. that's not very cool, but yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. I did ask if the spectator wanted to, but I have not had a reply, so very fun.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't even know if... Yeah, we only have Elvis. I don't know if Elvis can sit or not.
No, that's fine.
Okay, right. Now I need to think, because it's one of two things. Either Mathilde is the Amp and Library Pimp is the Slayer, or Library Pimp is the actual empath who's bluffing as the Slayer, and Mathilde is just something else. So, with that said, we... The only realistic frames are Mathilde or Library Pimp, but everyone's... Oh, so what's my win condition? I'm going to think aloud for a little bit. So basically, a good player should die tonight. Then we're gonna have 3 people. So we are at 6 right now. We're gonna be at 5 tomorrow. So if we go to 5 tomorrow, I can potentially be executed, and if Supo lives to final 3, we just give him the baby, he psychopath kills somebody, and he's fine. So basically, I think we give Supo... We might give Supo the baby tonight. Ask him to hold it. If we kill if Philosophy dies tonight. Okay, so I think the game plan is, if Philosophy dies tonight, we go down to 5. We can execute me, someone dies next night, and then Supo needs to psycho kill. Because if I get to final 3, we always lose, I believe. So I will kindly ask you to kill Philosophy. Pretty please. I will poison... I will poison Library Pimp, because if Mathilde is the empath, she was getting a 1 anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then we just hope. Please kill Philosophy though. Like that is the only person that we cannot frame in any world. Please. Thank you very much.
All the good objectives were things like find the bluffs of the demon, or don't nominate more than 2 good players, or guess the alignment of the people near you, and I tried to make something more unique and fun. Which was overshadowed by the horrible bag I made.
Horrible in what way? Like balancing, or...
I ended up having a plague doctor in a Leviathan game which outed himself. That's the problem. He outed himself first thing, and then like there is 0 reason to actually do anything because there was no one decided to check him, and then I made a juggler and a Zan 2 because I needed outsiders for a side objective. So I had to make Zan 2 or Zan 1 to get Puzzle Master specifically. So either I poison all the first type knowing walls or the juggler. And specifically on the Zan, night, I had the Dreamer check the demon, and
Elvis, come
I
join
gave him
us.
the not good info, so a bit on the player, but also that I made like 4 characters useless.
That's a lot for me to take in.
Yeah,
Verbally.
understandable. Yeah. The thing is just you can make max at the game one useless role so people won't meta you. Like for example, when I was a polygoer in a Lord of Typhoon with Marionette and Evil Twin. Okay, fair. The polygoer was so that we won't meta the storyteller. But when you make more than one obviously useless character, it just becomes a drag. And I'm
Okay,
not saying
that
like
makes
you
sense.
start knowing roles. I'm saying those that are mechanically useless.
Okay. Yeah, like it's just actually adding nothing.
Yeah, like I remember making a post on Reddit about it, and someone said they had the worst game where they was the librarian in a base 0 game with 0 modification, like outside of modification. So like you learn a 0.
Good morning, town. I'm so sorry to say that Philosophy has died in the night.
Who would have guessed?
That's
Grr.
interesting.
Not my
Should we
amigo.
execute me like now in order to avoid a losing situation?
Yeah.
No,
But
I
throwing away
don't
an
think
execution
we
if we do
need
that.
to.
Also, I do feel like this confirms that Orokusaki was the evil poisoner, right? Because they can't poison
I
me
was gonna
anymore, so
confirm
they have
that.
to kill me.
All right, here's
Yeah,
the
I'm also
question.
down with that.
Does Vortox affect
I was on.
Hi.
Hello.
So, what are you if you're not the Vortox?
The empath.
Okay, what are your numbers?
1 every night.
1 every night. That's interesting.
Yeah. Even though apparently I was Uriku claimed I was claimed a poisoner who poisoned me night 2, but I got the same info.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm working
What are
under the
you?
assumption that it's Vortox because I'm the knight. So you're one of my pings.
Okay.
I was dreamt as not the knight.
Yeah.
Which is why what I assumed that Sit9 was implying, because they called me into a chat day 1. Knight was one of the things that I claimed. And one of the things that they claimed was Dreamer, and then they nominated me for that reason.
Yeah, claims to have been Dreamer seeing you as something else.
Yeah. My other ping is also alive, but I don't want to tell you who it is.
I mean, fair. But yeah, the thing is, right, for it to be Vortex, Green BB is evil or one of us is the drunk.
One of you can be the drunk.
One of us can be the drunk.
Or I can just be the drunk and you have wrong information. If my other ping, if you are not the Vortox and my
Yeah.
other ping is also not the Vortox.
Yeah, but then I have... Because the thing is, right, I'm probably... Even if Uruku is the poisoner, then I'm probably still Poison Knight too. And I get the same info.
Well, we have evidence that a poisoner needs to exist.
Yeah.
We have evidence that a witch needs to exist.
Yeah.
So, how do you get a bomb?
Yeah.
Can you be next to 2 good players?
That's if it's Vortex,
whole
that's
night.
probably the case. If it's Vortex, that makes... Because I'm not next to 2 evil players. Then we have a Boffin, a Witch, and a Poisoner, and that doesn't work. Or I guess it could be a little monster, but yeah, then both of Heron and Uruka has to be evil.
The thing is that for you and your neighbors to all be good, we need to have killed evil, or evil needs to have died at night at some point.
Yeah.
Which in Vortox words does not make sense.
And it's possible that Scruffs was evil and Gollum punched.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yes. And like, yeah, because if Uruka was the poisoner and I'm sober, that also makes Charlie evil, which kind of makes sense with Nine High and Philo dying at night.
What's the word again?
Hmm?
What's the word again?
Oh no, that Charlie's evil,
The Charlie is evil.
right? With Night High being known to philosophy who died at night.
Okay. I could buy
So
that.
it is possible that I'm just sober, and it's not actually.
Okay, let's kill Library Pimp. Are you down to kill Library Pimp?
Sure.
All right. Then I think that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. Bye.
Choose to believe that they're good.
Have you given the?
I did.
Yeah, but someone.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what are you?
Knight. I am not sharing my pings. I told my pings what they are.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
But yeah, I am happy to put who nommed every day in chat for people for which purposes.
Okay. Noms open.
appreciate
Not
your
noms open. To things. Yeah, things. Can't think of the words. Library.
It's just a suggestion, since I will not nominate since I'm still afraid of a witch curse. I suggest one of the traveler nominate Heron.
Yep. I agree.
Why? We're on final
Because
5.
the travelers
I'm-
aren't on part of the win condition.
And if I'm kept alive until final 3, we're fucked.
But if we trust travelers, we can just have the travelers nominate in final 3, and then they need to kill Heron in the night anyway. We should go for a demon candidate.
I mean, here's.
Okay, nominate voice.
Is there a different candidate?
Yeah. Charlie had his hand up though. So.
Okay, Charlie, your hands up.
I wanted to announce that Rokusaki gave this dirty, smelly beggar $1, and now this dirty, smelly beggar is going to confirm that they are good.
I would like to call for the exile, Charlie.
You can call for the exile of Charlie. Tell him.
my vote.
I have a
just
feeling
gave
that
him
at
my
least one of the people who is quote unquote confirmed by Charlie is just a minion. And I think it's like the trade-off is that there are still technically 2 evil votes in the game that could vote more than once, and that would be Charlie and the demon. But I ultimately think that there is some sort of double bluff going on, whether that is with one or both of the people who gave their votes.
Okay, I'm going to add pertinent here. Karen, I know you're feeling a guilty conscience because you murdered me day 1 for no reason, but that does not mean that you have to make everyone associated with me evil. Charlie's not evil just because he's confirming I'm good. It's okay. You made a mistake.
Ditto.
The thing is,
Okay. Charlie, your defense.
I'm just a dirty, smelly beggar. I have 2 votes in my cup. I will pledge them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If people don't trust me, exile me. That's how it do.
It will be 6 votes for Charlie's exile.
I want my $1 back.
Oh, sorry, no refunds on charity.
I know.
By the way, I'm fine with this because I think 9 high's good.
7 is enough. Charlie is exiled. Any?
I'm going to the next town over.
Anything else?
Do we have anything that actually saying it's Pucker or Vortox?
So, like I just put in chat, right? I am the actual empath, which means that if it's Pucker and you're Pucker poisoned, you still had correct info.
Yeah. That's why I don't think it's Pucker. I don't think it's what I think. It's just Little
Yeah.
Monster. That's why.
Yeah, I have ones every night.
So then it's Vortox.
I'm the pixie who sees
Unless you got
forever.
poisoned.
So
I mean, you claimed to have poisoned me night 2, which
2.
didn't make a change. I still hold a 1.
I am mostly living in Vortox worlds. I think it's possible that it isn't, but I would like. Can I make a nomination? Are nominations open?
Yeah, they can be open.
Okay.
Please.
I nominate Library Pimp.
There you go. Tell us why.
This is currently my main demon candidate. If we want to go into another world, I'm not super upset about it. I am also okay to die if people would rather kill me now than in final 3, but this is what I want to execute now.
Okay. Library pimp your defense.
Well, I am out at Slayer since the first day, and at this point, like, there is any info around me, I will be happy to know because I heard zero information the whole game. You just said demon candidate. I haven't heard any real info.
It's more process of elimination at this point.
Okay. It will be 3 votes for majority.
I have my own reasons to think that it could be you. It's just I don't want to publish it.
I non-vote. Dead vote support this.
There we go. Okay, 3 votes is enough.
Okay, I'm gonna countervote you and see if I get Witch dead.
Tell us why you're voting nominating Void.
Well, I'm not dead, but at the same time, I do think you're evil. I think you've been controlling the game a bit more silently than others.
As I said, I am fine to that at this point if we're just going to carry this into final 3. I have 2 main worlds. Library Pimp Demon is one of my main worlds. I've explained to some people why that is my world. At this point, do what you want. Let's just not tie it because it could be word talks. That's it.
3 votes to tie call to execute.
If it's Vortox, then Matilda was evil. That's what we're saying.
That is a possibility.
Or just the drunk.
One is not.
Or just the drunk.
Or you're the drunk, yeah.
So I'm... Again, I would like to at least hear others that share the same info of Void.
Scruffs, your hands up.
I'd like to call for the exile of 9 high.
And did people do that? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Tell us why.
I don't know. I get the impression that maybe Evil is stomping. If this is a little monster game, then Philosophy might have been a minion who died in the night to try to balance it. Either way, I think it's okay to get rid of 9 high. Unless we're going to force someone to nominate Philosophy at any point in the rest of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was kind of thinking of maybe killing Library Pimp and executing Heren. Because they are fallen. Also, yeah, I think I'm kinda just confirmed unless you think Philo was a minion or something.
Yeah, I do think Philo.
Okay. 6 votes would be majority to exile.
I think if we want exile 9 high, we can just do it tomorrow.
It's fine.
Like, he cannot do any harm
I'm
at this
still
point.
kind of fucking.
Lol.
Yeah.
What?
It's not passing. It's an exile. It's not a nomination.
Yeah.
We're not tying this. We're not tying this.
That's weird.
As I said, pretty controlling.
I think for how I usually play, I've been pretty quiet this game.
Yeah, agreed.
I do think Evil is stomping pretty hard, so I don't like Library Pimp going.
Well, if it's not a Vortox, either Heron is dead or both Aruko and Charlie were... No, either Heron's evil or both Arukosaki and Charlie are evil.
I think it's the latter. I think
So, am I part of your
Yeah,
evil team, Matilda?
Evil.
Yeah, very well could be.
So,
Do either of you want to Philo?
My logic is that Scruffs is the witch who only got off night 1 before I killed him. And then Orokusaki is actually the poisoner and Charlie is an evil beggar trying to
Phrasing. I'm the knight.
I
Matilda
genuinely feel
is
like...
one of my pings, and Library Pimp is one of my pings. I prefer not to execute Library Pimp.
Okay,
Yeah, so
okay.
I think
We're
killing
good.
Library
We're
Pimp-
good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We are completely fine.
Okay. Any more hands for nominations and stuff?
I mean, I can't.
Now we're fine. We will have a final 3. We're
What?
okay.
Why is everyone laughing?
I'll tell you tomorrow, Scrubs.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Lol.
Where's Kip? And we're good to
No, I'm gonna.
Fuck.
Hey, you want to give me $1? Oh.
And now for my usual rant, where I'm still pissed that I've played for almost 170 games and I never was the bomb dandy. And it pisses me to no end.
Hello.
So,
Who are you poisoning?
thank
Somehow
you.
do
Thank you for killing the cult leader like I asked you to. That helped us. So,
It's your live stream. You gotta.
yeah, so I mean, this shouldn't really matter because one of the players is dying and the other one is getting axed by Supo tomorrow. But obviously, I have to make a pick anyway. So let's pick Mathilde because why not?
I adore that. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Bye.
It's just a ballad of seat 9.
I'll see if I can get someone who can hop in.
I mean, I don't know if it's worth it at this point because it's final day and they're not gonna know nothing.
Yeah. They
Well,
basically just be
they can
sitting
still
there.
get
to
the
have
win.
All for the win rate, baby.
I actually, and Kieran, to disagree with you, it is possible that Boy was self-cursing, which I've seen that before.
Can the demon just kill the storyteller? Like, please, it would be really funny.
Forced atheist game.
Wait, no, you can't do that. I was actually the Puka all along. I poisoned the storyteller. Now he has no power.
Good morning, town. You wake up to find that Heron has died in the night.
Interesting. Well, I just
Interesting.
received the fucking empath 3.
Yeah, you're drunk.
yeah.
No, wait, we can
There's
solve
no
this.
way,
I think
David.
there is. I
No,
think
Lilith-
there's logic in here.
It's
It's
Lilith.
a Lilith
That's what
thing,
Lilith
yeah.
does.
Straight up said that Lilith is forcing me to do this.
I still don't think that...
It's probably a Vortox.
It's
and
actually
Has he-
possible
okay,
if you're
question.
holding the monster.
Question as somebody who has not played with Lilith much, is it a thing where Lilith, if somebody's drunk, will give them absolutely bullshit information? Because I do not believe that.
It's specifically
Yes.
an empath 3.
Oh,
Specifically
Grace nodding,
empath
I'm
3.
gonna believe.
It's specifically empath 3.
It's always
That's
empath 3.
fucking insane.
Or Matilda's the poisoner.
If I'm evil, I'm not claiming an empath 3.
It confirms you as the empath because it's Lilith. It confirms you as the poisoned empath.
It also confirms that it's probably a Vortox or a Pucker, so we feel super either way.
Super, what are you?
Yeah, I was about to claim. Yeah. I'm psychopath. I'm gonna claim that, and I'm gonna kill you, Matilda.
Lovely. Well, Matilda dies.
Great.
What?
Um,
And,
Nine Highs.
9 high doesn't count for final
The
game.
game ends.
Yeah.
Huh?
The game ends.
Yeah,
the game's over.
So you got an empath 3 because it doesn't matter anyway.
There was a hated psychopath?
I told you day one, Heron, and you killed me instead.
Told me
You told me
you were the one who tried to kill somebody.
loud minions. Apparently you can.
Shocking.
Obviously, Super was your psychopath. And then you had what do we do now? You had the outsiders who Nine the good gnome, and Charlie, the evil beggar.
What?
Trying to think of who. There was the person in seat 9, the dreamer. I believe they were killed. Next, they told that they was witch. Yes, that was it. They were witch. They were witch killed. Which was very fun. Then we had the golem Heron, who very fun. Killed Scruffs, your witch. So I was worried about witch when they died day one.
Thank you, Heron, for letting Koi go first. I really appreciate that.
Oh, well, at least they.
Or Slayer, who used their Slayer shot on Scruffs, who obviously isn't a demon. We had Tilda, your empath, who randomly got free.
Pimp shot Sophie, I believe.
No, yeah, philosophy, yeah.
Oh, sorry, they shot Sophie, yes, because they're the cult leader. My bad. You had Orokisaki, your alchemist poisoner, and Voidsa, your actual poisoner. Which was very funny because night 2 they both poisoned Matilda.
Oh, that explains the empath 3. Okay, that, yeah.
Amazing.
So it was a monster, like I said.
And then Green BB was your pixie empath.
Stray, was I poisoned on